Alright guys, how's it going? OGL Schmitt here. This is Custom OGT, Renegades. I see you guys out there. So Ren has just been on a tear lately, just unleashing new music. And I think one of the coolest things I ever read in a comment section was someone saying that the best thing about Ren releasing new music is knowing that he's feeling good enough to release new music. I thought that was a beautiful sentiment. Ren has got a great community of supporters, and he's definitely earned it. Ren is a real one. I don't agree with everything that Ren says, but he is a brilliant young man with a great heart. So I months back I had reacted to Vincent's tale, The Self-Portrait. Unbeknownst to me, this is actually the second of the Vincent tale stories. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back. I'm going to react to Sunflowers, which is like the prologue. I'm going to leave a link to the Vincent's tale reaction, and then I'm going to do The Bedroom and Starry Night. I want to do the whole Vincent's tale saga. So hopefully you guys will be with me on the ride for that. It is always a treat and a trip to analyze Ren's work. So let's get into that. So let's check out Sunflowers, guys.
Tragic scenes last night in London. A 14-year-old girl was found dead from a fatal stab wound. Her attacker, a 14-year-old boy, is in critical condition after a violent altercation with a police officer. Over to reporters on the ground for more.
Oh, such a beautiful shame. The sunflowers wilt when the skies do not rain. It's a story I'm sure we all know. It's a moment of madness inside of the woes. We all fall down in London town. Shaky ground carries me. Whoa, rains down, blindingly loud. Never surrender.
Is that a tuba? That was some kind of brass. I guess I could say this is fire, but that's literally. So don't do this very much anymore, but I'm definitely going back to the beginning. So right off the bat, Ren just doesn't believe in half measures, does he? For all that he's been through physically with his illnesses and such, you would think that, you know, he's going to come in and he's going to ease his way in. But it's like during this time, he just has this buildup of creative energy. So when his physical health is, healthy and consistent enough to sustain that, it just explodes out. Whenever he performs, he's always, just all out. When he does a video, he's not just doing a music video, he's doing a little movie. And just like the vocals in this, I've heard, Ren rap, I've heard him do almost folk style singing. Now, like, there's some crazy rock style belting going on there. Always amazing. So the video, this like news report was referencing the events of Jenny and Screech. So the fellow there, in that room, is that Richard? Is that the police officer? Help me out on this, guys. I got him going in here blind a little bit. I'll get into some of the lyrics here in a second. This is just a lot to digest. So let's start from the beginning.
Tragic scenes last night in London. A 14-year-old girl was found dead from a fatal stab wound.
Jenny and Screech.
Her attacker, a 14-year-old boy, is in critical condition after a violent altercation with a police officer. Over to reporters on the ground for more.
Oh, such a beautiful shame. The sunflowers wilt when the skies do not rain. It's
that line, the sunflowers wilt when the sky does not rain. Things die when they're not nourished. And that fits both characters, Jenny and Screech. Both had very unfortunate backgrounds that sort of set them down an equally unfortunate path. Like first couple lines, Ren's coming out swinging.
The story I'm sure we all know. It's a moment of madness inside of the woes. We all fall down in London town. Shaky ground carries me. Whoa, rains down, blindingly loud. Never surrender.
Is that a saxophone of some kind? Maybe a trumpet or a trombone? It is some kind of a brass instrument. That's very unexpected. So I like the percussion. It's got an industrial flavor. And the whole thing feels very foreboding. Like some very bad stuff is about to happen. It's very ominous. And if I remember Vincent's tale properly, bad stuff is in fact about to happen.
Oh, what a terrible scene. Here lie the corpses of corporate machines, planting seeds where the grass never grows. But the grass, it stays greener in places unknown as we all fall down in London town. Shaky ground carries me. Whoa, rains down, blindingly loud. Never surrender.
Okay, so now there's electronics going on. This is musically this song is like incorporating stuff from a lot of genres and somehow making it work. That guitar right there, is that Screech's guitar? Is that what it's supposed to be? Like it's something that he kept from the attack. So I'm guessing if this is Richard, he's trying to sort of numb the pain. If this is the case, one thing I really respect about Ren is his use of alternate perspective. It's very easy to vilify, especially nowadays. I feel like it's been a bad pattern the last decade of giving law enforcement a very bad rap, and I get it. There are some bad eggs there. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be dealt with, but you just can't paint all of them with this brush and saying they're all bad. And what's happening here is that Ren is showing that this guy ended up having to kill a young man who was assaulting him. At that point, it was one of them was going to die, and he's just trying to make sure he could be there for his family. And he feels terrible about it. He's obviously trying to numb the pain chemically. It's something that he ended a life and it kind of ruined his. And I don't think that's something we think about when we think of people that the sort of things that law enforcement officials have to go through. Not only seeing their own, cut down in the line of duty, but it's just the mental anguish of having to end a life. That's never easy. And so, props to Ren for being able to tell a tale that paints everyone as a three-dimensional character, not as a caricature. Not just here's generic victim who never did anything wrong, and here's generic bad guy who never did anything right. Let's keep going. But like musically, this is like, it's genius. Like there's the electronics, the orchestrations, the brass, and just Ren's vocal stylings over it all. Yeah, super impressive. I believe this Ren here would be I think Vincent's self-portrait picks up from here, if I remember right. Ren has kind of turned into the Marvel of music, and that you don't want to stop because you might miss something cool, like the end credits. So Ren, his artistic vision is singular. I love how he's not just putting songs together; he's creating a world, and he's bringing us in to the mind and the heart of all of these characters. Jenny, Screech, Violet. And now Vincent, Richard, we get to know these characters. He's creating, movies with music, and whoever's Ren's team's top notch. The visuals on these are they're amazing. They play such a big part in telling the story and helping you feel the emotion. Although Ren's his compositional abilities, his performance abilities, and his singing abilities. Even if I was just looking at a black screen, you can feel that. You can feel the difference in the characters and their upbringing and how the weight of their choices and their circumstances have led to where they are. Ren is amazing, and I think I'm sorry that the young man has to deal with what he does physically. I really hate to see that, and I hope there's a day when he's just able to be free of this, just run around, be a human being, and not have to worry about going back into the hospital and being bedridden for days or weeks or months on end. I hope he's able to overcome this. I hope modern medicine can help him out. But I do also feel like because there are times when he's unable to do this, creative energy just keeps building and building. So, when he's healthy enough, it just explodes out, and he's just realizes he has no time to waste. So why create something small? So Ren is amazing. I will be, like I said, I'll post a link here to the Vincent's Tale reaction, and then within the next couple weeks, I'll try to have the bedroom and Starry Night done as well. Ren has set the stage really well here, and I really want to see where this story ends up. So, Renegades, thank you guys very much. Keep supporting Ren. He deserves it. Amazing fellow. And mental health is real. Be a part of the start. Music is your best support group. Ren, I think, demonstrates that very well. And please take care of yourselves so you can take care of others. Thank you all so much.